Food safety in America has become increasingly important as consumers continue to demand higher quality foods to be placed on their table. For the livestock producer, that means the products they deliver to the market must meet the highest quality standards. And for them, it starts with the feed they give their animals, because safe feed equals safe food. Animals that are raised for human food consumption are cattle, pigs, turkeys, and chickens. But before these animals are ready for the marketplace, a farmer must feed them until they're fully grown. And the feed that the animals eat ultimately determines how healthy or safe it is for the animal to be eaten by a human.
For the weight gain and proper performance of the cattle, we really need to focus on the nutrition aspect. The cows get fed differently than the fat cattle, so the nutrition across the board from when they're born to going to market, or if they're breeding stock, they're all getting fed differently, but their nutrition is very vital and important. You really have to focus on animal health, which proper nutrition means better health.
Some of the main ingredients for feed include corn, soybean meal from soybeans, dried distillers' grains from corn, and vitamins and minerals. Feed mixes are tailored to work with the products that a farmer also grows on their farm.
The feed that we feed to these animals, the diets are extremely fine-tuned so that we can get the maximum performance out of these animals possible. Diets are started out when the animals are young. The protein, the calcium, phosphorus levels are adjusted accordingly as the animals grow up. I am an old school hog guy in that I believe that we can take the corn, also the soybeans, and process that and put it into these feed diets for these animals and produce a product that is a lot more acceptable to the consumers and a lot more nutritious for them.
For the extra ingredients that farmers don't grow on their farm, they rely on a feed mill. At a mill, custom mixed feed is prepared for each customer based off of the nutritional requirements of the animal being fed, plus the specific needs requested by the customer for the market segment they're selling their product to.
To meet the needs of our users, we have a nutrition staff that formulates feeds for us like a recipe for a cake, and we then make those feeds to the nutritional specs and deliver those to the customers.
Because the food industry is so stringent on their policies for food safety, mills must take a lot of steps to ensure that the feed they produce is safe for consumers.
Here at this location, we have safety protocols that we follow. It starts with the cleanliness of the mill so that we don't have bad accidents here, slips, falls. We also have protocols in place for the safety of the feed. Our plant is HACCP certified. That stands for Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points. It ensures that we have no contamination points and that we are delivering good quality, safe products for the animals.
For mills to maintain these certifications, they must be able to prove that they are compliant or have obeyed the rules. Mills also utilize technology to ensure that the feed they're producing meet industry standards.
We use technology at almost every step of manufacturing our feed and delivering our feed. Working in the feed division has been a very interesting job. I've learned a lot from working with the nutritionists and seeing the work that is involved in creating the formulas for the feed, to the pricing and the setup of new feed items and ingredients, all the way to how the feed is made, and watching and being a part of seeing the deliveries to the farms.
At the end of the day, feed safety is a top priority because what it truly means is food safety. And for those in the feed industry, that means delivering a product that meets the highest quality standards to be placed on the table. Thanks for learning with Growing Agriculture Together. Find more resources at growingagriculturetogether.com.